Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another manga volume review. Welcome to my channel, guys. We're going to be reviewing Call the Name of the Night. And this is actually a very interesting, cute story. Don't really know where it's going to take us to, uh, but I'm intrigued, to be honest. This is brought to us by Yem Press and was given to me to review for you guys to give my honest opinion on it. And I'm going to give my honest opinion for sure. This is actually a very interesting story, and it's it's it seemed like it was going to go one direction, and then it started going a different direction. So I'll explain all that in just a second. But before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Check out the Empress on their website. They also have all their products in multiple websites for you guys to buy. There is a link in the description below where you guys can buy cheap manga, uh, anime, and light novels a lot from Yem Press. So make sure you get them from there. So, yeah, Call the Name of the Night. This is volume one. First of all, I love this type of style when it's like I don't know the the feeling of the book is not glossy. Like you have this is another one that I'll be reviewing soon. It's glossy, but this one's not. So I really like it. Um, Shadow's House is very similar to it. Has the same style of texture to it. And I don't know, for some reason I prefer that over the glossy one. But anyways, this is a great series. It follows the stories of this little girl, Mira, who um, we quickly find out that she has some type of power that she doesn't like to have. And that is that when she gets nervous, when she gets uncomfortable, she starts spreading darkness through the entire room, and they call it night, and it engulfs everything. So she kind of has a strict schedule and a strict way of living through this doctor, and this doctor, I think his name is Ray, keeps her basically in check and helps her with what he considers, possibly a disease. Um, for the first few chapters, we learn and understand their relationship, and she very much respects him and loves him in a certain level, and he as well loves her and really wants the best for her. And it's very important because then we find out that she is more broken in the inside than we thought. Her parents actually seek this doctor to get help for her, and her parents were the ones that left her there. At one point, she gets a flower from her parents, and the doctor is able to bring the memories out of this flower, which is a very beautiful scene. And she sees all the flowers that she misses from her hometown. But then she also sees a scene of her parents crying and really feeling bad that they only had this choice, and that is to basically uh, almost abandon her to this guy so that he can help her get better. And obviously, they didn't want that. They really didn't want to leave their daughter in hands of just anyone, but they trust the doctor is wanting the best for her. Now, the end of the volume is we meet another person who this doctor knows, and it's another doctor, and he takes a different approach to diseases. He's more of I want to experiment and see what happens, and he forces her to go into almost pitch black, and she sees herself, or like a copy of herself, in lightness, and she's like, I'm you, but not really, I'm the light that you've forgotten. And there's a little moment there. That's really it in a nutshell. I don't want to give too much more information on just the volume itself, but the only last thing that I want to share is that there's little shadows that she lives with, that they get really small and really big as well sometimes, and they really love her as well because she saved them, and they kind of show her that the gift that she has is a gift, is not a curse. So yeah, cute. Is it great? Yeah, it is. It kind of feels like it's a complete new world without us having to be taken out of our world. So I guess to explain that is they're not isekai or anything like that. It is a whole new world, but it still kind of follows the norms of our world, and it's very cute in that sense. And you start questioning like, well, what's different in this world? Because there's a lot of things that seem the same, but then things like magic and all that start appearing, and you're very confused of how everything works. So, um, I really love the story. It kind of hurts a little bit that she has kind of like a daughter daddy relationship, even though he's not her dad, and her dad is very much alive and still loves her. Um, but that basically was the feeling that I had from the doctor and her, was that he really cares for her. He wants the best for her, almost like a dad wants the best and loves their kids. So yeah, it's one of those stories. Don't know what direction it's gonna go, other than the evil doctor maybe trying to basically, experiment more with her, which would be um, very, very, very cruel for him to do. But oh well, that's the story. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Check out Yum Press on this series. I will be doing another review soon. I'm posting these at least, but the new season's here, so I have a lot of first impressions left and right. So if there's no first impression that I'm reacting to, I'll be releasing some of these videos so you guys can see some reviews as well here and there. But thank you again for love and support. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.